Tag team action on the way.
Wrestle Force. That's a promotion that brings it. I can't get the owner to call me back.
Introducing first, being escorted to the ring, that is self-proclaimed world's greatest manager, Stephen Fry. They are three-time former RWA Tag Team Champions and four-time former NWA World Tag Team Champions. Let's sing them, Elliot Russell. They are the Heatseekers!
Yeah, sorry, Heatseekers. Sorry, pardon me. Champion's got a champion. You know? Can't help ourselves sometimes. Everybody take over for a second. Now, I don't know if you guys caught this. Stephen Fry hates fat people.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Fry has informed me that if you call him Tubby, he is going to leave the building.
Why would you do that? Now, Nick D, I don't know if you're aware of this. If you've seen the new Fry Foundation t-shirt, you see the Japanese writing below.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I see that.
They are the current reigning and defending Wrestle Force Tag Team Champions.
Hey, I like that. You know, I was a cruiserweight once.
I believe it. When you were born. So underneath you see the Japanese writing says Fry Foundation. There's actually that's the order code for broccoli, beef and broccoli, and the Muga Got Band. Stephen Fry uses it as an appetizer. Oh boy.
It's doing
Oh wow. The Wrestle Force Tag Team Champions really getting the crowd whipped up here tonight. Bringing the party to High Point. Snodgrass and Matt. They are bringing the energy with them tonight, defending these Wrestle Force Tag Team Championships against Elliot Russell, Matt Sickman, the Heatseekers, of course managed by Stephen Fry. The man was suffering from a great deal of self-loathing as his t-shirt is making apparent. Definitely Kingsley here, calling for the belts as Night of Champions continues.
So this is my first time seeing the other guys.
So, fun fact, I actually have known Keith Mack for over 20 years. We went to college together. So I know he likes to start the party. But can he be focused enough to retain the Wrestle Force Tag Team titles against a well-documented tag team in the Heatseekers, Elliot Russell and Matt Sickman?
Well, I got two fun facts for you, Nick D. Name two guys that have never been in my living room and two guys I'm pretty sure I don't like. They're the other guys.
Not good.
Heatseekers having quite a pedigree here in Revolution Wrestling Authority. The other guys bringing these Wrestle Force Tag Team Championships and a unique brand of energy here to High Point, North Carolina.
Pay a tribute to Michael P.S. Hayes.
Prissy Six. Oh,
Ring the bell.
Purely sexy, not Prissy Six.
wrestling going on?
Oh no, these guys.
Keith Mack.
The other guys. Where's the other guys? Did we get them here?
So they have an OG in training. I have no idea. I saw him earlier, but I think he kind of skipped out on the match. So I don't know where he's at.
Starting off with Keith Mack.
Well, the pressure's on. It's not a champions.
And Matt Sigmund.
Now, to your point, Johnny, that's the reason why I say it could be we could have new champions. If you look at Keith, he's out there having fun, trying to get the crowd riled up, but he has to remember that they're champions. So you have the possibility of not being focused enough against a veteran tag team like the Heatseekers, and you could cause up end up losing the match and losing the Wrestle Force Tag Team titles.
Last time I checked, this is a wrestling match, not a dance contest.
Well, gentlemen, I call it either way. I feel like that what the champions are exhibiting right now is using the comedy tactics, classic mind games, gaining an advantage over the Heatseekers, possibly frustrating them with an unwillingness to square off. Matt Sigmund, I think, is exhibiting some frustration right here, possibly.
Well, he's trying to shake their hand.
Going in for the handshake. Or perhaps a test of strength. Or perhaps it's a ploy for some sort of attack. And it was the latter. Big arm drag takedown. Another one. Drop kick. Proving equally adept at wrestling as they are firing up the crowd is the other guys. Keith Mack. Ready for competition as Kingsley is with the count.
Now, if I'm Master Sensei Stephen Fry, you got to get your guys in control. Maybe they were not taking them as serious as they should be.
Still in the early moments of this contest is Sigmund and Mack.
I love Elliot outside the ring says, poke him in the eyes, kick him in the nether regions, and go from there. That's some good advice.
Solid strategy coming from Fair Play right there. There's the standing switch. Sigmund looking for the headlock. Takeover. He is successful. Really wrenching on that. Referee checking those shoulders. Transitioning into a head scissors.
Sigmund quite the carpenter in there.
Backing into the corner.
Checking his teeth, though.
I think maybe he got a... I didn't notice popcorn at the concession stand earlier this evening, so he may be signaling something got loosened in another fashion, going with a big standing arm twist. Just letting his man know he's right there. Keith reverses. Getting a strong end to tag. Just do a Snodgrass. Going up to the middle rope. Peeling to the crowd and a solid double axe handle that arm. Staying on that left arm are the other guys. Again, big shoulder tackle. Nick D, they have exhibited skillful comedy, but they also are exhibiting skillful wrestling.
Yeah, and that's what happens with a tag team. I mean, you wrestle with a guy a couple of years, you kind of know what the moves are. You go out to eat, you eat after the show, you eat before the show, but you kind of should know how to work as a cohesive unit.
Tagging in and out, cutting off the ring, exhibiting all the hallmarks of effective tag team offense are the other guys.
This is usually what the Heatseekers do.
Snodgrass there. On here's Sigmund. Perhaps had all of that he was going to take, tagging in Elliot Russell right now. The Heatseekers going to work on the other guys. Going to work on Snodgrass. No! Missed the mark there.
How about that, boy? That boy ain't too smart in the head, right?
Oh! Big bionic elbow. Switching off with the rights and the elbows. There's a kick to the gut for his trouble from Wrestle. He's got Stu back in the corner. He's really laying in those right hands.
I saw Snodgrass in the back digging for gold earlier.
Squaring off the 3-point stance. Shades of Steve Williams.
It was just a booger on his hand.
Does not get it. Snodgrass going in for more of that trademark tag team offense without a tag this time. Referee decided not to call it. Oh, caught himself. Stopped short.
That's twice.
That's his move.
He's not supposed to move. He's not supposed to move.
Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fry not happy with this.
Providing context perhaps for what is going on in the ring.
Oh, here we go.
Now they're doubling up.
Yeah.
Oh,
almost miscommunication again. Here we go.
going for the same move and a duck under. Double clothesline from Snodgrass. Might need to make it over to his corner, and he does. Getting the tag, looking for some more of that tandem offense.
Now, to your credit, it looks like the other guys are in sync right now versus the Heatseekers, who are the challengers, seem to be off with their miscommunication.
Indeed, expert analysis right there, Nick D. And we're going for the crowd appeal once again. Keith Mack firing up. There it is, a big splash. He's got his man down, 2. Not enough for the 3. Champions.
Steve Fry's going to have a heart attack.
Champions are enjoying the...
It could also be based on diet.
And getting the boot up is Russell.
Nick D, you should hear the things I say about you when you're not here.
Well, I'm glad I'm sitting here now so I can...
A big windup and a right hand taking over on Mac right now are the Heatseekers. Elliot Russell.
Heath, what do you think of these tag teams?
Well, fair play. If you would listen to anything I've said all evening, you would know that I'm enjoying the level of competition in all these bouts thus far here at Night of Champions, Revolution Wrestling Authority. Of course, the Wrestle Force Tag Team Championship being decided in this match. The Heatseekers challenging the other guys.
Nick D, I appreciate
champions.
Your professionalism.
Well, I've been having a good time here. I'm just happy to be here as we got some big tag team offense. Drop elbow, drop toe hold into the elbow, drop shades of the Midnight Express.
1, 2, 3.
Matt Sigmund demanding that should have been a 3 count. Keith Mack is showing signs of this offense right here. You got to think Fry might be getting. Oh, he does. Fry getting in a blow with perhaps a loaded wrist brace.
Now, is it loaded? I wouldn't have did it, but I understand.
Possibly loaded. Who knows?
Stephen Fry's been training in the Orient, obviously. He got the T-shirts.
I believe that is referred to as a kimono. There, fair play.
The tag team, they had the Fry Foundation shirts with the Beef and Broccoli order underneath.
There you go.
Stephen Fry got the kimono.
Keith Mack covered for the 2 count. That's a 2. Up and there's the blind switch. And some blatant double team offense right there behind the referee's back. Showing the signs is Keith Mack getting relentlessly double teamed by the Heatseekers tonight. Big double axe handle onto the back of Mack. And
Elliott's been working out.
Snodgrass grasping that tag rope.
It's gonna be so mad at this guy.
Stephen Fry likes to spot the Heatseekers when they're at the gym. He goes, "Hey, I'll spot you over there. I'll spot you over there."
Crowd trying to get behind Keith Mack right now. Stuart Snodgrass is having a panic attack in the corner.
How do you think Stephen Fry hurt his hand? I have 8 guesses. None of them I can see on television.
Reverse atomic drop into a big boot.
That's it.
They are taking their time, having their way with the champions.
2 tag team champions. Here we go.
Are the Heatseekers tonight. Shades of Ric Flair with that big knee drop. Going for the cover is Sigmund. Only good for a 2 count. Only good for a 2 count.
Such a technician out there. Pound for pound, possibly the greatest wrestler.
Unwrapping the and going for some sort of choke. Referee Kingsley not seeing it. Add that to the list of things that referee Kingsley has been missing in this tag team bout thus far this evening. Blatant double teaming, interference with the tape, interference with the wrist brace from Stephen Fry, the manager, and still not enough to put away the champions, the other guys, Keith Mack namely, in the ring right now, showing some gas left in the tank, some embers left in the fire. There's the sleeper hold. There's the sleeper hold. That might spell doom.
Good night, Irene.
For the other guys.
Looks like the party might be over.
As he falls to a seated position.
This is a party I can get behind right here.
And Keith Mack appears out. I think he's eyes rolling back in his head, but he's got a little something left. And from
not getting the fans into it.
From our vantage point right here, you can just see the life emptying out of the body of Keith Mack. It's quite dramatic. But he's still got a little bit left. Responding to the fans here in High Point. Keith Mack not done yet. Big elbow to the gut. Again. Going up for that torture rack position. And plane spin.
Oh, no.
Oh, holy mackerel. And got him up into the body slam. And that's... Oh, and he got the boot up. He needs to make it to the corner. He needs to make that tag.
This is the pivotal part of the match. When one team mans up or digs deep, as the other guys like to say, or can the Heatseekers find up enough fight to walk away as the Wrestle Force Tag Team champion?
Make or break moment here in this championship match as both men going for the tag, and there it is. House of Fire, here comes Snodgrass. Lefts and rights and clotheslines and tackles. Oh, roll him up. Oh! Flip, flop, and fly right there, ladies and gentlemen.
It's still 2-on-1.
Doing the work of 2 men is Snodgrass at this point.
Oh, wow.
Oh! Referee Kingsley again.
Down for the count.
Out of position. Oh!
Oh, no.
Snodgrass intercepted the nuts. Down goes Russell.
Oh.
And down goes Sigmund. And that's the 3. Still.
Ladies and gentlemen, your honor, and still, the Wrestle Force Tag Team Champions, the other guys.
Winners and still champions, the Wrestle Force Tag Team Champions, the other guys. Mac and Snodgrass, you gotta, no matter what you think of these guys on a personal level, you gotta take your hat off to the fortitude, the beating that Mac took in that match, and he's still standing right now. Quite phenomenal. The resiliency exhibited by these champions tonight.
I don't know. Hey, that's your guy. That's your guy.
They have got this crowd electrified once again. The other guys, your Wrestle Force Tag Team Champions. And perhaps a post-mortem discussion over what went wrong with the attempted interference. You might want to give him some space right now, Snodgrass, as Keith Mack, as your champions, make their way back to the locker room area.